Hello everybody. I know some of my videos kind of sound redundant, but there are differences in these videos, and please excuse me if this looks like it's moving around. It's kind of windy out here and my stands want to blow over. If you're if this is your first time watching my channel, please like and subscribe. I've got a lot of information on here you'll find useful if you plan on coming to the Philippines, or maybe if you're even over here. Feel free to comment. I try to answer every question somebody asks me something. But I'll start with why I chose to live in the Philippines over all the other countries in the world I could retire in. I chose the Philippines because it's a Christian nation. There's a lot of other Christian nations like Brazil and Mexico have a larger population of Catholics. But that leads to my second reason for coming here. It's because the Philippines is an English-speaking nation. It's taught in schools here, and you can always find someone that speaks it fluently enough to ask questions and get answers. 88% of the population speaks English fluently, and it's taught in schools throughout the country. In fact, the Philippines has the 5th largest population of English speakers in the world, behind India, USA, Pakistan, and Nigeria. This is not the total of the population English speakers. This is not a list of the number one. It's the list of the number one spoken in the country. So the third reason is the cost of living is a lot less. Out of 197 countries, Philippines ranked 147, and it's estimated that $611 US over here is the equivalent to about 2,213 in buying power here in the Philippines. And the cost of living, even though some other countries may have a better cost of living, they're not English speaking or a Christian nation. My main two reasons for coming. The next reason is healthcare. There's a high standard of healthcare as long as you're near a bigger city. And many of the Indian doctors you see in the USA, they go to medical school here in the Philippines. And you can go to school here and it's far less expensive than work as a doctor in the US as long as you pass the test for your license. My number 5 reason for coming here is quality of education. The education systems here gets more government funding than all other public educational institutions all over the country. So Metro Manila, Baguio, Iloilo, Cebu, and Dumaguete and Davao are some of the best cities for education. And Philippines is known for its rich cultural diversity of international students. So they're a fascinating mixture of multicultural influence here. And the 6th reason, it's a lot of people's reason, is that I'm having trouble here with this wind, is the warm tropical climate. And I'm in the warm tropical climate now, but I'm so near the ocean I pretty much have a constant breeze. I'm on the upper deck of this clubhouse, so it's a little more so. Let me try to get back to my notes, see where I'm at. And I got burnt out living in the snow and the cold and ice, and having to have a completely different wardrobe for a different time of the year. Here, the only time I put on long pants and shoes is when I go to church. And I've never had on long sleeves or a jacket in the 10 months I've been here, and that perfectly suits me fine. I'm the kind of person I love to wear shorts, love to wear t-shirts. I just love to relax. It's more comfortable to me. Let's see here. As I can go swimming every day if I want. I got a little boy over there now. He's a basketball fanatic. He plays basketball every day. If he's not playing basketball, He's it's at nighttime, and he because he's sleeping, so he's resting up for the next day to play basketball. Every once in a while, he'll get in the pool and go swimming. Um, and then, so that's my reasons for choosing the Philippines. Now I have a lot of friends, and they've been around the world on different vacations and traveled different places. But as I'm aware that they've never been to the Philippines, and I think it's because it's farther away. But it's a shame because the Philippines is a hidden gem. You know, I've been to a lot of places too. It seems like most people around where I live, they choose Mexico or Bahamas, or somewhere in that general area, Jamaica, to go on vacation. But man, they're missing something by not visiting here. So that's my reason for choosing the Philippines. Now, why I chose Davao City. Now, out of all the other cities, Davao is a first-class, highly urbanized city, and it's the safest in the Philippines. That was important for me. And it's one of the safest cities in the whole world. Davao City has all the modern conveniences that you can find in the USA, and also the Garden Island of Samal, just a 10-minute ferry ride from Davao, puts you on an island with some of the most beautiful beaches in the Philippines. Davao City, it's big enough to escape crowds if you like. Actually, Davao City is the largest city in the world. It's 244,000 square hectares, and there's plenty of places of interest to visit while staying here or visiting here. So if you get bored, that's your own fault. I guess you just sit at the house all the time. And just out of the city, you can find lush tropical jungle. Eden Nature Park, that comes to mind. You can there's like 4 kilometers of trails there. You can walk through the jungle. And I have children, so Davao City was a perfect choice for me. And the many family friends and family-friendly places to visit. So if you haven't been to the Philippines, and you're thinking of coming, there's plenty to do and plenty to see in Davao City. It's just not about beaches. And if you're a single person, there's still great nightlife down on San Pedro Street in Davao City. There's many nightclubs down there, and whatever else that you're looking for if you're a single guy. So whatever you've been looking for, you can find it here in Davao City. And those are my reasons for coming to the Philippines and choosing Davao City. And there are a lot of other places I haven't been or seen in the Philippines. Now, I have been to Dumaguete and I have been to Manila, but for now, Davao suits me fine. Will I move to another place? I might, but that's yet to be seen. Until next time, be safe, and mahal ko kayo.